One day in class, I needed to go to the toilet, but I don't know how to ask my teacher. I needed her permission to go to the toilet. Can you help me, guys?
Of course, little boy. We're going to help you in this video. But before we start, I need you to subscribe, like, and share so we can give more and more in English. Can and can't. In ريشة علم, we're going to learn how to form the sentence negative question and the usage. That means when do we use can and can't. And by the end of the video, we are going to take a quiz to test your knowledge about this topic. All the sentences in English has to start with the subject. So first thing is the subject. You can go back and watch the video in Arabic at the top, but in a quick revision, the subject is any word that refers to a person. For example, Sarah, Ali, doctor, nurse, sister, brother, teacher, or a word that refers to an animal. For example, cat, dog, tiger, lion, zebra, giraffe, or any word that refers to a place. For example, hospital, school, home, mosque, college, university, or any word that refers to a thing, whether things you can touch, for example, book, chair, iPad, iPhone, hair, mouth, or things you cannot touch, like happiness, sadness, feelings, for example, love. The subject can be noun or pronoun. So, noun, for example, Sarah, Ali, doctors, dogs, schools, and books. Pronoun, she for a girl, he for a boy, it for animals or things, they for a group of people or a group of animals, you, we, I, followed by can. The helping verb can and can't don't change the form because of the subject. So, if the subject is singular or a plural, we're talking about one thing or more than one thing, can is the same. The auxiliary verb can comes before the main verb, and the main verb has to be the base verb, verb 0, with no additions. What are the possible additions to the verb? ing, so no ing, no s, no es, no ed. For example, cook is the correct form of the verb. Cooking, it's not correct. Cooked, no. Cooks, no. So cooking, cooked, and cooks with additions. We cannot use them when we have can in the sentence. Now, let's take some examples. Yusuf is a word that refers to a person. Can cook. He is a pronoun that refers to a boy. He can drive the car. The verb here, verb 0, drive. We did not say driving, no, drives, no, drived, no. The correct form of the verb, drive. Good job. She can skip the rope. She is a pronoun that refers to a girl. Can, to talk about ability. Skip, verb 0 with no additions. And then continue the sentence, the rope. Now, let's change these sentences to negative. The only difference between the sentence and the negative is the word not. To form the negative of can, add not after the helping verb with no space in between. Cannot. In a short form, you can write can not as can't. So we start the sentence with subject, can, not, and then verb 0. Sentence number 1. Yusuf can not cook. Number 2. He can't drive the car. We only add not to can. Sentence number 3. She can't skip the rope. As we can see in the sentences, add the negative verb 0. Now, let's learn how to form questions using can. We have two kinds of questions, yes or no and WH question. In the question, we move can before the subject. Yes or no, we start our question with can. Can at the beginning means هل يستطيع. Can, then the subject. Subject is the person or place or thing or animal. Then verb 0. We always use verb 0 with can and then continue the question mark. For example, can Yusuf cook? Yusuf, we use capital letter because Yusuf is a name of a boy. With the proper nouns, we leave the capital letter at the beginning, even though it's in the middle of the sentence or in the middle of question. You are going to answer with a sentence. Sentence, subject. Can Yusuf cook? Yes, he can. You can say, yes, Yusuf can, but it's better to say, yes, he can. It's better to change the noun to pronoun. Yes, comma, he can. No, comma, he can't. When you say no, we use the negative form of sentences. No, he can't. If you still find it difficult to answer with yes or no, you can go back and watch this video at the top explaining how to answer with yes or no in Arabic. Number 2, he can drive the car. Only change the places of can and he. Can he drive the car? You can answer with yes or no. Yes, he can. No, he can't. Don't forget to use not with the answer no. Question number 3. Can she skip the rope? Again, either yes or no. Yes, positive sentence. No, negative sentence. Yes, she can. No, she can't. The second form of questions are WH question. What? What to ask about things. Where to ask about location. When to ask about time. Why to ask about reason. How to ask about number. To form WH question, it is the same as yes or no. The only difference is we are going to add WH question at the beginning. Yes or no, we said, can Yusuf cook? But if we want to change it to WH question, for example, we're going to add WH what? What can Yusuf cook? The answer will not be yes or no. Why? Because we said what. So it's an open answer. He can cook pizza and pasta. Can he drive the car? Change it to WH. Where can he drive the car to? Then the answer will change from yes or no to an open answer. He can drive to the store. Can she skip the rope? We can change the question to how can she skip the rope? The answer will be an open answer. For example, you can ask her to help you. The pronunciation of can and can't. In this video, we pronounce it very slowly. Can, can't. But native speakers don't pronounce it this way. If it's positive, no pauses. I can, he can, Mary can, they can. If it's negative, I can, he can, Mary can't, they can't. So you don't hear a clear T by the end of can, but there is a short pause between the subject and can't if it's negative. For example, I can speak English. I can drive. He can drive a car. She can. It's not can in pronunciation. Mary can cook. they can play soccer. In the negative form, I can't speak English, he can't drive, May can't cook, they can't play soccer. I can't draw, I can't see. Can you see the difference between them? I can. There is a short pause between the subject and the word can't. They do not pronounce the T very clearly. Can't. No. They say he can drive. She can draw. The only difference is the pause between the subject and can't. If there is a pause, then it's negative. If there is no pause, then it's positive. When do we use it? We use can to express someone's ability. He is capable of doing something. For example, a fish can swim. Another example, he can walk. We use can't to express someone's inability to do something. For example, a chicken can't swim. He can't walk. Also, we use can to take someone's permission to do something. For example, can I leave early? He is asking for permission to leave earlier than the time he's supposed to do. كان اسمه ستير, or we can use can to request something. For example, instead of saying I need this, you can say, can I have a pen? Can I have a cup of coffee? Can, here, we're not talking about ability. We are requesting the other person to give us a pen. We are requesting a cup of coffee. Can I have a pen? Can I have a cup of coffee? Last but not least, for offering help. When the call center pick up the phone, they say, can I help you? They are offering help. By the end of this video, don't forget our little boy in the class. He needed the toilet and we need to help him. Okay, little boy, to take someone's permission, you can use the grammar can. Can I go to the toilet, please? Say it now. Can I go to the toilet, please? Yes, you can. Of course. Sure. Go ahead. Now, let's do a short quiz to test your knowledge. I need you now to change the word unable and able to can and can't. Number 1, the boy is unable to tie his laces. 2, my dog is able to run quickly. Number 3, my scooter is able to whiz around the park. Number 4, in my school, you are able to take 2 reading classes. Pause the video, do it yourself. Let's do it together. Instead of is unable, we change it to can't. So, the boy can't tie his laces. My dog is able to, so my dog can run. My scooter is able to. You can say, my scooter can. Instead of is able to, you change it to can. In my school, you are able to. You can say, in my school, you can take 2 reading classes. Thank you guys for watching and listening. I hope that you enjoyed our video today. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video, and watch our other videos to learn English.